I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna get the ball back. You got three.
Now, the last time I was talking to you, man, you were doing some crazy stuff for the park in NBA 2K20.
Yeah, I was putting some dance moves. Yeah, it's fabulous. I know. No. Yeah.
What are your impressions of NBA 2K20?
It's smooth. It's more fluid. I love 2K. I play it all the time. I'm a park guy. You know, I have my dances. You know what I'm saying? We got my little squad. We getting dubs. I just love the game. And they made some good improvements.
What's it been like working with the 2K team and getting your stuff implemented? So what's this experience been like?
The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams.
Great, DA. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Fultz looking around. The train. Good on the three-point shot. Mark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game do you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much, but when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Now, here's Fultz. The pass to Isaac. And here's Gordon, defended by Middleton. Offensive rebound, Ross. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently, this guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
Here's Fultz, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Orlando now. Vucevic to the pass to Fultz. Now here's Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Bledsoe. Giannis outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. He kicks to Ross. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Lopez.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The pass to Bledsoe. Lopez left side. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo hits the three-point bomb. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Left side, Gordon. To end the drought. It's another look. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome. And outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Now here's Ross. In the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. From deep three-point range, once again off the mark, Orlando. Milwaukee leading by 4. Bledsoe for 3. Ross grabs the board. Over in the corner, Isaac. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great stride in being a threat from here.
Now here's Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
And the number 1 pick in 2017, Markelle Fultz out of Washington, 6'4". Clark, you think he's more of a point guard or a 2?
Well, you know, at Washington, Kevin, I thought he showed the ability to score and assist at a high level. Coming out of college, I thought he had a chance to be really dynamic in both areas. Time will tell if that's the case, but I think playing the point could take some of the pressure off of his shot as he regains confidence in that part of his game.
Here is Ross, following the basket by Chris Middleton. A floater, and it's laid up and in by Ross.
And you're not getting to that now because it's got just the right touch and height. Impossible to block.
Bledsoe looking around. And Middleton now atop the key. Pass to Matthews. Ross with the steal. It's tipped.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Matthews, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender, who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Wasn't an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
Fournier is checked in for Ross. What do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
Now here's Bledsoe. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ilyasova. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fournier against Matthews. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Pass to Middleton. For the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. Gordon against Ilyasova, and it's Gordon missing. Bucks leading by 3. Bledsoe outside. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Inside, Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac, Kevin. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, partner. I mean, his team play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
For the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Caspi comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Matthews. Now here is Hill. Passes it to Lopez. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hill against Fournier. He dishes it to Augustine. Kicks it to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Caspi for 3. But they recover it. Bamba passes to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Bledsoe outside. Lopez finds Bledsoe. In off the glass. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
It's going to take more than that to stop Bledsoe now. Come on. I mean, this guy excels at taking contact and handling punishment on the way up.
And the pass to Caspi. Now here's Vucevic, guarded by Korver. And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Lopez right side. Bledsoe outside. Back to Lopez. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Caspi. Unable to get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Now, here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Augustine against Bledsoe. Now, here's Bamba. He's tightly guarded. Back to Augustine. 6 to shoot. Over Bledsoe. Augustine, no luck.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Now Casper. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Fournier. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he...
I'm just trying to focus on the court.
I think he's already a top 5 player. His skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. Bamba is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caspi in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. Were the top-rated defense last season in the league and number 1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Matthews. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Matthews has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Connaughton. Just 4 to shoot. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? And we talk about trying to manufacture points. The Magic a year ago were last in the league in free throw attempts.
And I think a part of that, guys, is they really don't have enough creators, facilitators, playmakers. You need guys who can break the defense down and then make plays for themselves or others, and that gets you to the foul line, but it also gets you easy baskets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the 3rd youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, D.A., and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you.
Well, you talk about physical gifts for the game. Mo Bamba, a 7-footer with the longest wingspan, 7'9.5", and that gives him a huge sphere of influence.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 9. Good on the shot. Giannis has got 11 points.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Augustine passes to Ross. Excellent D there from Hill. You look at Bamba able to touch the rim while still on the ground. And he gets off the ground pretty well, too.
A good athlete, still getting stronger and developing his feel for the game. But he has something you just can't teach.
Here's Augustine after the basket by Milwaukee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Augustine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
Here's Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Clark with Giannis, you could see the change in his demeanor last year. You know, he knew he was unguardable when he was on the floor.
Well, guys, you know you're special when you can say nobody can stop me, and the general consensus is you're right. I mean, I can't think of any player in the NBA that's really suited to guard Giannis with his blend of speed and strength and ball skills. That guy handles the ball exceptionally well for a big man.
Clark, you love players that can put up double-doubles, and we've got a lot of them in the NBA.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Joel Embiid comes to mind. You think about Anthony Davis. Who's on your list, Kevin? I know you cover the league so closely. Who else is in that group?
Well, I know at the top of the list was Andre Drummond at Detroit.
That's right. That's right. He had, he was about 80% of his games in the double-double lecture.
And Rudy Gobert, Utah was up there as well, I think number 2. So we've got these big men helping in a lot of ways, which they need to do. Now here's Gordon. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Fournier, and it's Fulton for Augustine. Outside Hill. Shoots the 3. No good from Connaughton. The Magic trail by 15. And here is Ross. Here's Bamba. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here's Ilyasova. Passes to Middleton. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Middleton's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The offensive rebound.
Come on.
Bamba finds Gordon. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Hill. Gordon against Ilyasova. Can change shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You see, it's really about the patience in the offense. You know, it's really about taking your time with it, getting fly with it.
Now here is Hill.
Letting
He's
things
been
develop.
quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, after making 1-3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
Isaac passes to Bamba. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Ross. Outside Hill. A pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Covered by Bamba. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Isaac. Bamba inside. Lopez covering.
Come on, give me that.
Here's Gordon. Here's Bamba. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, he started his career with a stress fracture in his left tibia, which cost Mo Bamba some time in his rookie season, but overall, a pretty impressive start for the 2018 number 6 pick.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Now here's Middleton. He's got 9.
Not the bad shot.
Clark, you look at Bamba's play thus far. What to you stands out?
Well, the first thing is he's a shot blocker supreme. I mean, he's an elite shot blocker. I think he's got the potential to be a defensive player of the year in time. And also his shooting ability. This guy has a terrific touch for somebody as tall as he is.
Here's Bledsoe. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Here's Lopez. Shot clock at 4. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Pass to Ross. To the middle. Here's Bamba. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Ilyasova on the wing. Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bamba against Ilyasova. Orlando grabs the miss.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. Back to Ross. Shoots over Korver. No good from Ross.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Shots good by Middleton.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Now here's Ross. Takes the 3. The rebound by Middleton.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Matthews in for Kyle Korver. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the right iron.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. 15-point game. This is it to Fultz. Ross against Lopez. Ross dishes to Vucevic. Good. Nice job down low. Vucevic has got 8.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Giannis outside. There's the pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ross with it. Lopez is there. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Bledsoe outside. Down low. Here's Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively, be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there.
Oh.
Ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those are things that I did pretty well.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Lots of fancy passes too.
With that last one here tonight, the Magic trail by 13.
Give me
Stolen
that.
by Bledsoe. Loads it up for Giannis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the
Ah!
steal, that's still a
Off the
nice
inbound.
PJ
Gotta see that.
Checked in for Fultz.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here is Augustine.
Oh, give me that. Keep doing that stutter step.
Pass to Caspi. Great tee that time from Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 15. Dishes it to Bledsoe. 1:09 left in the first half. The kick out to Lopez. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Shoots from 14, and it's Gordon missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lopez outside. A 3 off the ball. The Magic trail by 17. Fournier with the ball. Guarded by Giannis.
I like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so Fournier nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Giannis against Gordon. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level, and he knows how to kick his game up a gear too.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Watch it be Middleton.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton.
Change
It
it up,
doesn't
man.
seem like you all were dictating.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 2 block shots, and 4 rebounds. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half. And that should do it with the second half about to...
And the... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Here is Ross, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Ross kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. He gets that one. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Fultz, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Fultz, no good. Bucks leading by 17.
You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led the team to the top seed in the East, gave the franchise a huge boost, and I think they found their leader for the next several years.
No good from Ross. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke the 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change, and that injection of a different type of approach and change in culture can make a big difference. Coach Budenholzer has always shown the ability to get the most out of his roster, and shows you what a difference a coach can make.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Isaac. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Isaac's got 8 points.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Bledsoe finds Middleton. Here is Ilyasova. Bledsoe with 10 points for him. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Now, here's Vucevic. 8 points for him.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Bledsoe dishes to Matthews. Back to Bledsoe. A double-team Bledsoe.
Damn.
Ross with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Fultz with the ball.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the 6'7" swingman, Terrence Ross, the number 8 pick out of Washington.
Well, you know, the shooting and leaping ability of Ross, phenomenal. I mean, I think the defensive end is where he can solidify his game and really improve. He's got all the tools, though, to be an excellent two-way player.
And Orlando making a change here. Rombos checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Using that quickness to his advantage, Bledsoe annihilating the defense off the drive there.
Passes it to Isaac. Lopez against Vucevic. Over Lopez. Vucevic with the bucket. He's got 10. Bucks leading by 20. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it's good for 2. And 12 points for Vucevic.
Vucevic really, you know, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Magic trail by 18. Floats one, and Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Bamba against Korver. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Fultz. From deep. Matthews with the rebound. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Go the other way.
That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Bledsoe. He's got 12. Lopez outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe. And it's 9 points for Brook Lopez. Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now here's Fultz. Guarded by Bledsoe. Vucevic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 10. Lopez finds Bledsoe. Outside Korver. Back to Bledsoe. Floats one up. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Al Fournier. He has 6. Shot, high post. Orlando getting another chance here. And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Bucks leading by 20. They double team Bledsoe. Korver from deep three-point land. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. No good on that one. So, Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And you look out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams.
Come on.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players. Draft guys with great length and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Caspi, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Wesley Matthews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves, terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
Now here's Bledsoe. 14 points for him. Three-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Here's Hill, and that one drops.
You know, one of the things that makes George Hill so good defensively is that tremendous length, and it helps him rebound the ball, too.
And here's Augustine. Pass to Bamba. Down low. Here's Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Hill passes to Bledsoe. Gets back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here is Augustine. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Moves back up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's a foul against Milwaukee. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Hill. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Fournier. Vucevic against Lopez. And it's Vucevic missing. Milwaukee has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the basket by Hill.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Augustine. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lopez. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Hill. Running by Augustine. Here's Connaughton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and
For
getting
the hops.
on that one.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Hill against Augustine. And just miss after miss right now.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Lopez kicks to Hill. Plays it up off the glass. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Augustine looking around. Nice shot from the wing. Augustine's got 6 points.
Never shy about pulling from here. Smart shooting from Augustine.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is the Milwaukee Bucks. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about
Inbounds
the
alley-oop, man. Let's do
here?
it.
Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got DJ Augustine. He's out there with Frazier, and it's Caspi in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here is Augustine. Here's Frazier. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. They double-team Bledsoe to the middle. And Ilyasova kicks to Connaughton. The kick out to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Connaughton passes to Hill. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Connaughton. Back to Ilyasova. Over Caspi. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and it's Lopez laying it in.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Passes it to Caspi. Frazier against Hill. Frazier dishes to Caspi.
Well, you know, what a season for the Bucks last year. Best record in the East, best record overall in the league. The team cruised during the regular season to win 60 games.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. Second free throw, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hill passes to Connaughton. Inside, here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic. They Clark, those 60 wins for the Bucks, the most since 1980.
You know, start to finish, this team was a force. Had a great approach on both ends of the floor. Fun to watch. No glaring weaknesses in the game plan that works for them. Future's bright there.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They double-team Bledsoe. Here's Connaughton. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And there's the pass to Carter-Williams. Here's Birch, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Birch. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Frazier against Hill. Pass to Lopez. Bledsoe outside. Three-pointer. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here. We've seen some ugly incidents last few years, Clark, between players and heckling fans. Can anything be done to fix it?
I think security in the arenas is important. Fans oftentimes that go across the line in interacting with players are usually fueled by alcohol. I don't know how you could control that element of it. The incidents are few and far between. We have seen a few more, but I still don't think it's an epidemic. But I think security, and then each team and each franchise should really be educational with its fans about what's acceptable behavior and what won't be tolerated.
Here's Carter-Williams following the bucket by the Bucks. Birch, and he finishes nicely on the way.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Middleton outside. And the foul on Khem Birch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now, here is Hill. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. He kicks it to Frazier. Takes a 3. But he recovers it.
That's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hill passes to Middleton. Last season, the NBA announcing the launch of a league in Africa, along with FIBA. Clark, what do you think of that move?
I think it's another example, Kevin, of the globalization of the game and the NBA's intentional, purposeful way of expanding and continuing to grow the game for the sake of the business of basketball, which is a game that obviously you and I love.
But there's just so many foreign players come into the NBA and play well. Not just play, but play well.
Yeah, and not just Africa, although a number of players from Africa, but a number of different countries have signed on. It could make for a more exciting league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. DJ Wilson is checked in for Chris Middleton. Brown comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hill. Here is Caspi. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown kicks to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Wilson. Here's DiVincenzo. Over Caspi. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you got to give credit to how committed and intentional Carter Williams is in taking it to the hole. I mean, nobody's going to slow him down. That guy is determined.
Here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Korver. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. And, you know, the Magic last year, they hired Steve Clifford as head coach. He's known for his defensive systems, and they allow the 5th fewest points in the league, and they're 6th in block shots. So defense clearly much improved for them.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for DJ Wilson. Chris Middleton's checked in for Brown. And it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here is Hill. That's tipped. Here's Giannis. Here's a 1-2. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now here's Middleton. From deep. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. The Magic also have the personnel to have a great defense.
You know, you really have to have athleticism and length to be a really good defensive team, and then the willingness to play at that end of the floor. Clifford inherited a roster with that kind of makeup.
Right on the bucket.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Poked away, and the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. The pass to Carter Williams. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof.
That crap out of here.
He has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this era.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here are the Magic now. Now here's Frazier. 5 on the clock. Wilson with the block. Hill with it.
Oh!
It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Birch's shot's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Milwaukee has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hill passes to Korver. Shoots over Frazier. Korver, no luck. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside Hill. Pass to Wilson. It's back to Hill. The Bucks working the ball around. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And last year, Chris Middleton, not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
The first free throw is good. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option.
Now here's Frazier. 1:53 left in the fourth. Lopez with the block. Here's Hill. Drops in the layup for 2. Hill's got 9 points here in the second half.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Here's Frazier. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. The drive by Hill. The shot missing. Nice D from Frazier. The Magic shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight, tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, the former late first-round pick Hill has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Here's a 1-2. Back to Carter Williams. Face to Casper. Stolen by Wilson. Hill looking it over. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.